I don't think it's possible to really transcend sexual jealousy. I know a number of people who are in the so-called polyamory community, and they feel that there's no reason why they couldn't or shouldn't have loving relationships with numerous partners. And in many ways, I support that idea. The notion of love, spread the love around. What could be bad about that? Is itself very attractive. But I think if a man knows that his wife is having sex with someone else, even if she has had a hysterectomy, or even if he is absolutely guaranteed that she's using birth control, he's still going to find it very difficult to deal with that reality. And by the same token, I think if a man is having sex with another woman, even if he's had a vasectomy, and even if his wife knows that he's had a vasectomy, there will be this gnawing sense of sexual jealousy that's involved. Because for millions and millions of years, these two were not divorced. Sexual behavior with someone else carried with it the risk of either reproducing with that other person or tending to destabilize the pre-existing relationship if someone, after having a sexual relationship with someone else, decides to choose that person in preference. And so I think even if we could guarantee non-reproduction, that would not end sexual jealousy. It might diminish it a little bit, say, well, at least he's not going to have a kid with this lady, but the fact that he's having sex with her is going to be seen as threatening to the woman, I think, as long as we are biological creatures, which is to say forever.
But I think you're defining something different than I am. I don't agree with you. I think you're talking about betrayal. I think you're talking about cheating. And I think the effects of being cheated on, whether it's cheated in cards or cheated in money or cheated in a real estate transaction, it always hurts. But if you're talking about, say, group of people who are not already in committed relationships, and they maybe want to have multiple partners, and they're doing it openly, that with the technology in place of protection, if there is a baby, and good contraception, that I think I'm more optimistic than you are that a free love scenario is possible there with transparency.
No, I agree.
Then
outside of a committed
problem.
relationship, there's unlikely to be a problem.
Furthermore,
but in a committed relationship, I think there would.
Furthermore, the people I know who are polyamorous, we are friends. I'm friends with a lady you should interview named Dossie Easton, who is the author of a book called The Ethical Slut. And Dossie is she's a 70-year-old, somewhat bright red hair, the most out there person I think in some ways I've ever met.